special guests, Corb Lund, Roland, Alan O'Brien, Dick Robbins, along with Siemens. Join us now for 30 minutes of fun and great country music. I'm Eddie Stubbs. Now how about a superlative welcome for our host, here is Marty Stuart.
Makes me want to travel on. Sometimes I get the blues so bad, well, it makes me want to travel on. Done seen it all anyhow, everything I love is gone. Sometimes I get the blues so bad, well, it makes me want to cry. The blues so bad, well, it makes me wanna cry. Easy way out is to lay right down and die. Hey. Leave the shape I'm in. I get the blues so bad, can't leave the shape I'm in. Sitting on top of the world, I ain't got one friend except Cousin Kenny. Wring my hands and moan. I get the blues so bad, well, I wring my hands and moan. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, sad to be alone. I get the blues so bad, well. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, I feel better now, cuz. You feel better, Apostle? Somebody say howdy to me now. Howdy back to you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Marty Stuart. Thank you for coming to the Marty Stuart Show today. We got some good music lined up for you. Hey, when we first started our band, Canada, the people of Canada, was a wonderful country to us and some wonderful people to us. Canada's also given us Hank Snow, Ian Tyson, Neil Young, Joni Mitchell, Sylvia Tyson, the band, the Hawk, Ronnie Hawkins Superlatives, Stompin' Tom, and coming to us all the way from the Rocky Mountains of Alberta is a name you can add to that a list of illustrious poets and troubadours. How about a hand for Mr. Corb Lund? Good to have you, Grant. I'll pass it. You won the guitar, pal. Good to see you. Get it, Corb. Down, let me bestow this western blessing and leave you cattle bound. May you always have cows around. What else you gonna spend that extra money on? What else is gonna get you up hours before dawn? What else is gonna keep you toiling on and on and on? May you always have cows around. Come on, you know that you got too much time on your hands and not nearly enough complication in
in your plans. Well, you need to embrace all of the frustration that you can. May you always have cows around. Well, everything is better with some cows around. Living in town sometimes brings me down. Let me bestow this western blessing, leave you cattle bound. May you always have cows around. What else can make a bishop swear like a sailor might? What else can cause such tension between a man and his wife? What else could ever bring all these enhancements to your life? May you always have cows around. What else is gonna get out when you don't close the gate? What else is gonna make you prematurely show your age? What else would take a run at you in a fit of bovine rage? May you always have cows around. Well, everything is better with some cows around. Living in town sometimes brings me down. Let me bestow this western blessing and leave you cattle bound. May you always have cows around. What kind of cows, Corb? Well, there's Hereford, Highland, Siemens, all West Black and Manju, Guinea, Limousine, Shorthorn, Charolais, 1, 2, 2, Texas, Longhorn, Floridian, Roman, Yola, Galloway, and Angus, Brahma, Bringus, Jersey, Guernsey, Holstein, hey! Sometimes brings me down. Let me bestow this western blessing and leave you cattle bound. May you always have cows around. May you always have cows around.
All right, Corb. Mr. Corb Lund and Brother Grant. All right, welcome back. Hey, before we go any further, how about a hand for Corb and Grant under Lester and Earl? Good job, guys. Welcome. And how about a hand for Mr. Pig Robbins on the piano? Hello, Pig. And a lady who made every bit of this possible. Say hi to my mama. Hi, Hilda Stewart. Ricky Hodgins living next to her. And how about a hand for my favorite baby? How about a hand for Miss Connie Smith? Hello, Constance. Oh, look at you sparkle. Hi, Constance. Hey, I want to dedicate this song to the man who recorded it.
Yes.
Mr. Jack Green, one of the greatest country singers of all time.
That's right.
You bet. And Pig's here, Superlatives are here, Gary Carter's here. What do you think?
Let's hit it.
All the time. Here with Miss Connie Smith, everybody.
All the time. It started all the time. Tenderly, constantly, I'll love you. Every day, I'll prove in every way
There she goes, Connie Smith. Great job, baby. All the time. A couple of minutes ago, I said the lady responsible for everything is my mama, Hilda Stewart. No doubt about it. There's another fellow responsible for some things around here in my life. I'm about to introduce you to him. I went on the road when I was 12 years old to get out on I wanted to play music, just get out there amongst everybody that played music. I met a man named Roland White in Lester Flatt's band. He was kind to me. He gave me one of his picks. He showed me some mandolin chords, and he also gave me one of his scarves. And he gave me his phone number, which I kept. He said, call me sometimes when you come around town. Maybe you can get on the road with me in Lester Flatt. So I made that call. I went out for a weekend, Labor Day weekend, 1972. Lester heard us playing in the back of the bus. He gave me a job. Roland White let me live with him and his family, and he is my brother. How about a hand for Mr. Roland White, one of the greats of bluegrass music. Hello, Brother Roland. Give me a hug.
Good to see you, man.
You too. And you brought Alan O'Brien with you.
Alan O'Brien, yeah.
It all started about 1 block away from here, didn't it? On Maplewood.
Yeah, just half a block up on Maplewood Lane.
All right. Let's do one of our biggies.
Okay.
From the Nashville Grass Station. Banyan, you got it.
All right.
I leave you now if you owe me. I'll leave you anytime you say. But when I'm gone over to see you, you won't be satisfied that way. I tried to tell you how I love you. I tried to prove both night and day. But when I'm gone tomorrow to see you, you won't be satisfied that way. Play it again, Roland. Come on. I'll leave you now if you don't want me. I'll leave you anytime you say. But when I'm gone tomorrow to see you, you won't be satisfied that way. You won't be satisfied that way.
Roland White and Alan O'Brien. I love you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. Thank you, Banyan. Here we go again. We're back. Ladies and gentlemen, the Sultan of Goodlettsville, the old Tennessee slicker, the most popular man in country music. How about a hand for Leroy Troy? Hello, Leroy. Got you a world-class orchestra. Give me 5. Give me 5. Give me 5. You know Corb and Grant, O'Banion, Roland, Superlatives. What you got on your mind? Looks big.
You want me to sing?
I want you to. Come
yeah.
on. What
you got the money, I got the time.
Come on, Leroy.
If you got the money, I've got the time. We'll go honky-tonkin', we'll have a time. We'll make all the night spots, dance, drink beer and wine. You got the money, honey, I've got the time. If you got the money, I've got the time. We'll go honky-tonkin' and we'll have a time. Bring along your Cadillac, leave my old wreck behind. You got the money, honey, I've got the time.
your Cadillac, leave my old wreck behind. Those are courting words to Leroy Troy right there. Thank you, Leroy. Well, it's time we settle down and get serious as we declare hymn time for this week. We call on the fabulous Superlatives now. Handsome Harry and Apostle Paul are going to join Marty Stuart on this one. Marty wrote it. He's going to have the opening remarks, and we'll have some continuing remarks along the way from our friend, cousin Kitty Bond. Here's Long Walk to Heaven.
Well, I'm one day closer than I've ever been before. 1 mile further down this tired and weary road. This old world is full of some trouble, so many heartaches I have known. Like a pilgrim, I keep on moving, 'cause this world is not my home. It's a long walk. It's a long walk. It's a long walk to heaven, and I'm too close to turn around. Sometimes every miles of mountain, and each step, Lord, I'm counting until I see the lights beyond that crystal sea. Lest I falter until I kneel down at your altar. Then, Father, please, oh please, oh please, have mercy on me. Well, it's a long It's a long, it's a long walk to heaven, but I'm too close to turn around, to turn around, to turn.
Well, it's time we head north of the border once again. Here's Marty Stuart.
But let's go south first and say hello to Eddie Stubbs. Thank you, Stubbs. Now we'll go north. Corb Lund, thank you for coming. Thank you for bringing Grant. I mentioned at the top of the show so many great troubadours and songwriters from Canada, and you are absolutely carrying that tradition on and taking it to a new century. Thank you very much for your songs. I love this song. This is off your record that Handsome Harry produced.
Yeah, it's a talking blues song.
One album of the year also. What's it called?
It's called The Truck Got Stuck.
Truck Got Stuck. Here's Corb Lund and the boys. How about that?
True story. Chev got stuck in the Ford, got stuck in the Chevron, stuck when the Dodge showed up. The Dodge got to get the tractor rut, which eventually pulled out the Ford with some difficulty. One more rain than we'd seen for 1,000 years caused financial joys and biblical fears. It caused some smiles, it caused some tears, but more to the point of our story. For the first time in the collective memory, that old brown prairie that had been so dry for so long was very muddy, boggy and sticky. We'd pull one truck out and get another stuck in, and motors that roar and tires that spin. We'd sink right down at the depth, and we'd all take turns and do it again till no one could move. We'll call one more friend, come on out here, we need you, bring your truck. The Chev got stuck in the Ford, got stuck in the Chevron, stuck when the Dodge showed up. The Dodge got stuck in the tractor rut, which eventually pulled out the Ford and the Toyota. They got me stuck in the mud so I couldn't rehearse. Chavez too has missed his work. Richie, he now fears the worst. He stood up his ex-wife, she called him a jerk. Of course, Holtman didn't have nothing better to do. Said ranch, and ranch, and ranch, and ranch. Well, the Chev got stuck in the Ford, got stuck in the Chevron, stuck when the Dodge showed up. The Dodge got stuck in the tractor rut, which eventually pulled out the Ford. Truck after truck, we all got stuck. Except the big old 4x4 hood ride truck. We all thought, Lord, we had luck, but he wouldn't come anywhere near us. Mighty neighborly, mighty neighborly. We used a lot of our backs and a little of our brains. We jacked up the jacks and snugged up the chains. We all did our level best to refrain from shoveling. We put what timber we had underneath the wheels, and we was all out of sand and managed to steal 2 sacks of the best modern canola seed you ever did see. That ought to give us some traction. Well, the Chev got stuck in the Ford, got stuck in the Chevron, stuck when the Dodge showed up. The Dodge got stuck in the tractor rut, which eventually pulled out the Ford. Epilogue. We spilled genetically modified canola seed that was genetically modified for control of the weeds and for big old yields of margin oil, raised hell all over that virgin prairie soil. Agriculture Canada is definitely going to be looking for us.